After a great first day, it's time to explore. We've booked a day boat trip and have just been picked up. On arriving at the pier, we get our tags and do a little shopping.
Bangkok Thai.
There are many different trips: speedboats, slow boats, old boats, new boats, and a variety of islands that can be visited. There's about 30 people on our boat, and it's a slow boat because I like that. But it means much of our time is spent getting there, whereas the speedboat means most of our time is being there. Next time, I think I'll take the speedboat. It's a beautiful sunny day, and already we're experiencing the vibrant colors for which this place is famous. These islands are to the northeast of Phuket.
The first stop is Piranha Islands. That's the island I've just been filming.
There's actually a nice breeze blowing today that makes the trip cool and pleasant. The Limestone Islands are pitted with many caves, many of which are accessible. When we reach Panak Island, we'll take an inflatable canoe into the caves. The canoes are paddled by local people, so we can concentrate on taking pictures and enjoying the scenery, but we can paddle if we want to. The canoes pick up the tourists and paddle off to the caves. They are actually quite stable. I didn't see any capsize. Inside the caves, the boatmen have headlights so they can show us the sights. There are many bats in here, hanging from the roof. It's an interesting visit. Every now and then, we enter a lagoon surrounded by land and often difficult even to enter. It was about a 30-minute trip. Then back to the boat, and time for lunch as we continue on to the next island. There we board a smaller boat to visit James Bond Island. The island was featured in the James Bond movie The Man with the Golden Gun in 1974, and since then has been called James Bond Island. It's usually very crowded, but it's a beautiful place. The actual island is inside the lagoon and is an impressive monolith, so much so that we all have to get a variety of shots of it. Here these girls got to pose with James Bond. They were from Shandong in China. I'm actually related to a Shandong girl. She's the mother of my grandchildren. There are some extraordinary rocks there. This one unbelievably smooth. We were blessed with a really nice day, and here the scenery was beautiful, and not even a hint of any pollution. So we made our way back to the boat to continue our adventure. This time another canoe trip to a lagoon that necessitated us going under some very low rocks. But inside, it was beautiful. And in the inner lagoon, some girls were taking a swim. This is quite safe, as the crocodiles only feed in the mornings. Well, so I've heard. I have to say that some of these lagoons were really special, very unusual, and not very accessible. As you can see, it was only a few inches high here. This is Piranha Rock, looking like a fish with big teeth. Another fun trip. Then the boatman blew a special whistle and attracted some eagles that flew around the boat. Then it was time to return. It had been a great trip, and we had experienced many things for the first time. Last thing was dinner. Ribs, chicken wings, salmon, cheese garlic bread, and a walk around the shopping lanes. Now that was a fun day.